Hello, you beautiful Scorpio souls, and welcome to your July monthly forecast reading. I'm Tracey, your intuitive life coach, here to offer some advice on how to navigate the month ahead, second half of the year. How exciting. I have dubbed it Jump in July, jumping in head first, starting that heart healing as that portal of healing opens for us this month, taking inspired action so that your manifestations can succeed. So as I am shuffling, I will read through the intuitive writing I've done for the month, and then we will get into the cards that are just for you, Scorpio. So on the 3rd, excuse me, on the 3rd, we have a Capricorn full moon, bringing this I can do it, I can attitude. So it's easier to ride through any challenges and find that success, whatever success is for you. The full moon will always highlight things we need to address, assess, acknowledge. So what do you need to forgive and release? What do you need to actually celebrate and calibrate? Both will create space for your dreams to take place. This full moon will also illuminate a clear path forward where you can move forward with clear, healthy boundaries, a clear focus, crystal clear clarity, and a drive to take the inspired action that you need to take. Excuse me. On the 17th, we have a Cancer new moon. Cancer is known as the most sensitive sign of the zodiac. I know, I'm a Cancerian. Everyone always says to me, you're so sensitive. You're not far behind Scorpio, but as a water sign, we are sensitive. And Cancer is known as the most sensitive. But they're also very brave because they're not afraid to feel the feelings, to do the healing. So it takes great courage to listen to, follow, and live by heart. Excuse me, the universe is throwing your card on the floor. So there's a big message with that card for you. New moons are all about new beginnings. So stand up for what you believe in. Plant those seeds of intentions. Water them with love. Nurture them with belief. Surrender them to the soil of the universe so that they may grow. And believe in the seeds that you sow with all of your heart. On the 22nd, it's quite a pivotal day of July, to be honest. We have Venus going retrograde. Venus represents everything you value: love, luck, money, relationships. And it's going to shine a light on all of these things to be reflected upon. So wherever you feel there is something lacking, open your heart to a greater perspective. If it matters to you, know that it matters. Become aware of any sabotage that's holding you back so that you know how to move forward. On the 22nd, we also have a nice little clump there. We also have the sun moving from watery emotional Cancer into fiery heart-driven Leo. So you may find some of your relationships feel a little emotionally turbulent through this transition, because every relationship with that Venus retrograde will have a reflective light shone on them. So you may struggle with how you feel about a certain place or a certain person or a certain situation. This could lead to heart-to-heart conversations or even disputes for some of you. Be aware of that type of energy around the 22nd. It could be quite an emotional few days around that time. Leo is not all bad. It ignites the fire within. The burning passion gets set ablaze. Your inspiration leads the way, and your heart becomes a compass that lights the way. So jump in and follow your heart. It's always the best place to start. And it will allow you to feel into who or what is holding you back and who or what is backing you to move forward, and you can adjust accordingly. And then on the 23rd, we have, give me 2 seconds, I'm not very good at multitasking today. On the 23rd, we have Chiron, the wounded healer, going retrograde. This is connected to old traumas that are buried so deep that we keep them with us forever, but we can come to peace with them. So with around that 21st to about the 24th, expect an bit of emotional turbulent waters, if you will. Reflect upon anything that comes up. It's opening this portal of heart healing so you can discover even more about yourself. Jump into whatever it comes up and know that you can heal it so that you can move forward with it, not from it, with it. I think that's a really important thing for us all to realize with Chiron retrograde. It is, or even Chiron, the wounded healer. It's about those wounds that we can't change, we can't get rid of. We can't do anything but learn to forgive them, accept them, and come to peace with them, because they will always be a part of us. Okay. Last month, you had the message, free your mind, the rest will follow. This month, here I am telling you that between the 21st and the 24th could be quite emotional. You get the sacral chakra card of emotions. So really pay attention to how you feel this month. It is a heart-driven month. Yes, we're jumping in head first. We're jumping in head first into how we feel about everything. So your feelings, your expression, your moods, keeping those balanced. And I feel like I need to say straight away, it's not good or bad. All emotions are important, okay? Now the card you get to go with this is the card of reward yourself. Know that you are truly worthy and deserving to receive the good things in life, and give yourself permission to have them. It's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Aim to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in your life. Balance. Realize that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow disruption and exhaustion. Allow yourself to experience and receive more pleasure in your life, and be flexible and open to change. Be receptive to embracing activities and events that come your way, even those that you may have avoided in the past. Fear is an emotion, so feel the fear and do it anyway. But nurture what you need. Pay attention to how you're feeling. Collaboration. Say yes to the exciting new opportunities and partnerships that are on their way to you now. Be receptive to embracing activities and events that come your way, even those you may have avoided in the past. Very big message. There's something coming through for you this month that you would have always said no to. This month, why not say yes? Why not say yes to you? And you get the card of replenish. It's not possible to be happy or at your best all of the time. Having depleted energy or off days is a natural part of everyday life. However, it is how you manage those times when you are energetically low that is important. It is imperative to take care of your emotional energy just as you take care of your physical well-being. This means addressing fear, mood swings, anger, feeling drained, and having strategies for coping and replenishing yourself. Identify ways of regrouping and gaining control of your emotional energy. Okay, a beautiful woman unwinds in satin sheets while a bustle of activity goes on around her. Take care of yourself. It is up to you to replenish your energy. The color lilac represents the future, your imagination, and your dreams. It is also grounding. It inspires and enhances psychic ability and spiritual enlightenment. You are strong. You are resilient. You will overcome anything that comes your way. But it's up to you to feel it, deal with it, and rest if you need. Now, interestingly, balance your moods, replenish yourself if you're feeling emotionally drained. And it even said in here, incorporate and embrace the fun and joy in your life, because all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow disruption and exhaustion. Say yes to the opportunities, even if you may have avoided them in the past. Jump head in. Jump in. Okay, let's see what we have here with the tarot. There is a challenge coming through that you can resolve. I'm being told not to show you the cards. Okay, we'll just talk. There's a challenge coming through that you can resolve, but it means you need to pull back or withdraw from the drama of others. So you don't get sucked into everyone else's stuff. Come back and replenish your energy. It may be, as much as you're working with others and embracing new opportunities, it's also important to be aware of your emotional energy. Know that, you know, that old saying of you walk into a room and you could cut the air with a knife. Feel into those energies. Scorpio, you're intuitive. You feel these things. You're empathic. So feel into what feels right. Don't get sucked into other people's drama. Withdraw from the drama so that you can connect with what feels right for you. What are your emotions? What are not your emotions? Keep your eyes on the bigger picture. And you can have this genuine concern for others. You can be there, you can sympathize, you can empathize, you can observe, but do your best not to absorb, okay? You have powerful psychic insights. Reflection and meditation will provide you valuable information. Be at peace with that. Be at peace with whatever just drops in this month. It'll drop in from your team. It may come up from the past. Whatever drops in to your emotional, energetic field, have the bravery, the strength, the resilience to address that. And then you have the moon, the opportunity to improve, listen to your intuition, face your fears and grow stronger. Feel the fear and do it anyway. There's the word fear, false evidence appearing real. Feel the fear, do it anyway. Say yes to these exciting new opportunities, but also know that you can say no to others if you need to protect your energy. It's important to have balance. Balancing your emotions, balancing work, rest and play, balancing yes and no, balancing being and doing, balancing your vibration. I feel like this month it's about being there for others, but being there for yourself just a little bit more. And you will know if you've been pulled into this drama of other people's emotions because all of a sudden it'll hit. You'll just feel angry. You'll just feel fearful. You'll just have this overwhelming emotion and you'll be like, where did that come from? One of the things, there's a few things I do to release other people's energy or emotional energy. If this is not mine, I release it. I literally wipe my hands of it. Maybe something you need to use this month, Scorpio. Or you can actually imagine a protective bubble around you and set the intention that love, light, positivity can enter and exit. But any dense emotions or energy that you do not want, that do not serve you, cannot enter. But one of the best things is to observe and help, but not absorb. And if you find that you do absorb it, because you are a water sign and we do, if this is not my energy, I release it. You're literally wiping your hands of it. I hope that helps. Take care of your emotional needs, your emotional energy, balance that. No emotion is good or bad. They're all important. They're all telling you something. Say yes. Say yes to these exciting new opportunities that are coming through. There is collaboration. Be receptive to embracing activities and events that come your way, even though you may not have said yes to them in the past, or you may have done everything you could to avoid them. Jump in. Say yes. Do it for you. Say yes for you this month. And pay attention to your intuition, which is that feeling, that knowing. I like that for you. Of course, all the normal YouTube jargon, hit like, share, subscribe, and have an amazing jump in July. So much healing, love and laughter. Your intuitive life coach, Tracey. You've got this, and I've got you. And remember, 2023, there's no limits to what you can have, do, or be.